Alrighty, so today on 316 we're going to be fixing the door handle on the 93 Mustang notchback, and I was adjusting the striker pin on it, and I pulled the door handle up and I heard a clink clink clink, which means that the rod out there that opens it fell off. So we had to take the door apart, but the window's kind of off the track anyway, so I got some stuff I can do while I'm in here. But we're going to be taking the switch panel off here, just a Phillip head screw. Which gains me access here. Get you a little closer to these. Okay, well, deal with that in a minute. And we're gonna be coming up here and taking this panel off because we're gonna have to lift the door panel, and this type of thing is always in the way. And it looks like a couple of screws over here on the speaker grill. I bet you go into the metal. Oh yeah, definitely. Okay. Alright. One more Phillip head on the screw here on this interior panel. Yeah, just a Phillip head. I got lucky. Something just came out of there. Ah, screw. Okay. Feels loose enough. Just up there. Don't worry about that. Okay. And now this guy. Nope. Alright, instead of trying to disconnect the actual connector, I'm gonna... Okay, connector it is. I don't want to break anything. I'd rather have a broken clip on the connector than a broken switch to deal with. These are the biggest pain in my butt connectors they ever made. It's just Ford being Ford, because they put connectors on both sides of them. Okay. Stupid Texas wind. Yeah, there's a few things going on in here. See if I can let you see. That's the lock actuator, which is falling completely off. And this rod right here. Usually what goes wrong is those plastic things break and pop off from there. That's basically what looks like happened. I need to see if I've got any in my stash. Somebody's already tried to fix that one, and they've done it. So basically now what I gotta do is check my stash and see if I've got one of those clips. If not, I'll see if I can rig something up. But how this goes is, you can see it's kind of bent too. But that goes up in there, and then whenever you pull it up, it pushes down. Pretty basic stuff. Now the lock actuator is going to be a little more tricky, I think. Because, yeah. So I dug into my bag of tricks here, and I have the assorted clip assemblies that I need. So I'll go ahead and put y'all on the stand here. And see about popping this stuff off from here. Okay. Okay. Hey. Yeah, it looks like it. Fixed. Now we just get it back on there. Take you off the stand. And yeah, we're going to be putting the long end of the rod up in there. And I think we're going to be putting the short end on that one. Yeah, definitely. Unfortunately, I need both hands. Okay, so door handle is fixed. I'll look at the lock assembly in a minute. I know what's wrong. They just didn't know how to install it, and I do. Now we're going to be looking at the window though, and the window is real janky when it comes up and down, which is pretty normal for Fords of this era. And I think I see why. First problem is right here. That is supposed to have a screw on it, and it doesn't, so this whole assembly is loose. Second thing I see is this is supposed to be attached to this piece, and it's not. So I think that's my whole window support issues. So basically I gotta go dig through my bag of screws and see if I can find something that'll set this up and make it work right. So I'll be right back. Okay, dug into my bag of tricks here, and I found a nut that'll fit on here. I think I found a bolt that'll fit on the other one. That there. Okay. Ah! I had to do a little bit of improvising here because this thing was just bent beyond hope. So I put in a smaller screw and then clamped it down real good. But it's held in place now, and the window goes up and down. It doesn't try to jump off the track anymore. So the only thing we really got left is the power door lock. Which I think is supposed to go into that hole right in the center of the screen, but this thing is kind of clamped in there weird, so I can't really get it in there. I think this is just a mistake on whoever put this in. They didn't put it in the right spot, because that's 100% where it's supposed to clamp, but it's not. So you're really not going to be able to see that, but I'll come back with a solution. Okay, so yeah, it goes in there, and basically all it does is it's got a little swivel pin with some rubber bushings, and you just slide it down, and it pops right out of there. Took me a minute to figure it out, but that's where it goes. The door lock works, window works as it should. I can button all this back up. So, as always, thanks for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon if you enjoy these videos and you want to see more.